xMarcGx here, bringing you yet another video on a much better and larger size screen, I must say. I hope you guys do like it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Is it better than the old size? Is it worse? Let me know. Anyway, starting off the video with a bonus clip of clicks on one of the various lag spikes I've been having lately. I try to mount up, I have Crusader Aura on, and I dismount on accident, and then I get the running speed, which is really awesome. You see me that cool jump in the beginning there, and I'm just trailing around Stormwind at 120% speed. Kind of look like I'm a football player about to tackle somebody. It's pretty awesome. While you watch me do this, let me talk about what the video is actually about. This is actually Beast Mode Episode 2 with Marc and Joe. If you haven't seen Episode 1, go do so now. And what Beast Mode actually is me and Joe beasting it up on any form of PvP on either of our twinks. Now, this episode is quite different because Joe is actually going to be narrating his perspective of the Warsong Gulch, and I am going to be bringing you a war song from Lightbringer. And I know what you're thinking, Whirlwind Battle Group is dead. Well, we're actually going to be doing a experience war song. So this is basically a good 5 minutes of us just dominating lobbies, and for some of you it may not be fun to watch, and I completely understand because it can get quite boring, but for me it never does. Dominating level 10s with 200 HP never gets old. Another bonus clip here of a rather unique spot in Stormwind. As you guys can see, I'm standing still underwater, no breath meter, and this is a pretty goddamn cool spot. Anyway, what we are going to be doing in this war song, and this might be pretty informational, if that's even a word, for twinks all across Battlegrounds that have died. You get an elite squad of twinks. Usually you want to have a FC, a healer, and 3 DPS at least, and that should be rather awesome for doing this method. You have the flag carrier. Grab the flag as soon as possible before any other of the noobs in your group do so. And of course you all have experience on, so you're getting instant pops for war songs. So at least that's how it is on my battle group. And they just basically hold the flag. What we did is we have a team for farming the graveyard, we have a team for scouting out and killing their FC, and that's basically me, as you guys will see in a bit here. We're just basically going to be farming kills until the very end, and before the battleground is over, we're going to drop the flag, everyone's going to leave group, and while we have Deserter, we're going to run arenas or duel or stuff like that to pass the time, and we just rinse and repeat. Now, we can get incredible scores with this method because obviously we're twinked out and they're not, so we have a major advantage over them. Now, as you guys are going to be seeing me doing quite a lot in this video, for the lobies anyway, I'm just going to switch targets, put up my 2 instant dots, and then switch back. My Warlock is very well geared now. He's a balanced Warlock between intellect, stamina, and spell power. He has 100 spell power unbuffed, 1,000 health, and about 1,500 mana, which is a pretty good layout for him. He's spec'd into Improve Corruption, Improve Curse of Agony, and Demonic Embrace for the stamina increase. So he is pretty good at survival, and he is pretty good at pumping out a lot of damage as well. My dots tick for 40s alone, and these guys have, what, 200, 300 HP? Just train wrecking through these guys. No competition at all, but alas, incredibly fun. Now, in my group, I have about 6 twinks. Me as the Warlock, WTF is a heal as Joe. He's on his twink Priest, who isn't quite geared out yet, but can still pump out some major heals. He is our main healer. We have a level 12 Druid in the group, known as Solace. That's what we call him in Vent, that's what we call him in real life. And he is a backup healer. He's still leveling up and such. He's not really twinking, but he just decided to come along. We have Missouri, which is my uncle. He's a very well-geared warrior. We have Ice, who is the one who actually created my introduction, and he is the level 19 paladin named Lobby Heals. And we have a rogue named Ambush, who we call Josh. And of course, I cannot forget to mention our FC Muffins, who is a druid, who is pretty well geared. He's stacking stamina, so he is pretty much unkillable, especially with Joe's heals on his back. There's no chance of the enemy prevailing even a little bit. He doesn't even get low in this entire battleground, and it's incredibly fun nevertheless. I did re-enchant my Warlock, so you're seeing a big difference from the previous Warlock that I posted up quite a while ago. He is of course, I already said, balance Warlock, and with his minor speed enchant to boost, I can pretty much hunt anyone down that's not twinked out, because most twinks do have that enchant, but since we're fighting complete noobs, I'm having a lot of fun just mowing them down, throwing on my 2 dots, turning around, and then watching them fall over. Incredibly fun. Now, on Lightbringer, since I am twinking over here again, I put all my twinks into a guild called Gas Chamber, which is a guild my friend started up. Please do not take offense by that. I did not think of the name. Although it does sound like a pretty vicious PvP guild, to be honest with you. Anyway, regardless, the guild tower is pretty cool. The rib cage kind of makes me look like a demonic or warlock, because the gnome's not a very demonic race. We're pretty much the only good twinking guild on server, to be honest with you. There's another one out there called Twinks in Pink, who's led by Pink Twink, the almighty rogue that has a whopping 800 HP and isn't really that good in the first place. I'm sorry to say, but I had to join this guild rather than a abomination of a guild name. I'm pretty big on guild names, and this one doesn't really mind me that much, although I can see how it is offensive to some. I will leave a link to Joe's perspective of this Warsong Gulch in the description, and as well I will leave a annotation at the end of the video. I highly recommend you watch it after watching this, and please go subscribe to his channel. Anyway, we have a team up there farming Graveyard, and my job is to hunt down those who think they can run away and hunt down those who think they can hide. As you guys saw already, I have hunted down quite a few men of war who think they can get away from me, and I have found a lot of hiding cowards that are pretty much too hittable. But regardless, like I said, a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys liked this episode of Beast Mode in the comments below. If you didn't like it as much as episode 1, if you liked it more, and if it does get positive feedback, I will definitely bring more of these in the future. This is very convenient for me, and it's right on my home server, so incredibly fun to make, and I will definitely post more of these up if you guys do like watching me dominate in these. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I liked playing it. The final scores were Ambush at the top, our rogue, with 54 killing blows, 0 deaths, and 18k damage. I'm in second place with 32 killing blows, 0 deaths, and 15.5k damage. Lobby Heals, or Ice, is in third place with 28 killing blows, 0 deaths, and 15.5k damage. Joe, the healer, is in fourth place with 26 killing blows, 0 deaths, and 11.3k damage. Zori, the warrior, is in 5th place with 24 killing blows, 0 deaths, and 12.7k damage. Our stamina stacked FC didn't do so hot with 5 killing blows, 0 deaths, and 4.2k damage. Our level 12 backup healer, Nightling, did 4 killing blows, 0 deaths, and 156 honorable kills. Wow, he did get a lot of honor that game. How did he get up there? Comment, rate, and please don't hate. Peace out. I'll see you all next time.